Saturday at 7:30 on Fox.
Dak Prescott should be running away with MVP.
Man, I'm done talking about the Cowboys.
When will the world wake up?
What will they say tomorrow on America's fastest growing sports show? Undisputed tomorrow on FS1.
Whoa, this is awful. Try it.
Oh, no, that looks gross. What is that?
You gotta try it. It's terrible.
I don't want to try it if it's terrible.
It's like mango chutney and burnt hair.
No, thank you. I have a very sensitive palate.
Just try it.
Guys, I think we should hurry up.
If you taste something bad, you want someone else to try it. It's what you do.
I can't get the taste out of my mouth.
If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
Shh, dog.
Dog, 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 dog.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome. This is the Chevy Malibu. It was awarded Most Dependable Midsize Car by J.D. Power.
It looks great. Wow. What is happening? Oh my gosh, it's going up.
But the Malibu's not the only vehicle that was awarded.
This is mind-blowing.
The Chevy Camaro, Equinox, and Silverado HD were awarded Most Dependable as well.
This is extremely impressive. There's so many.
Doing it once, yay, great job. 4 times, obviously they're doing something right.
Absolutely.
Hey, Mickey, listen, I need you to watch the kids. We had to flee the country.
I think she's dead. What's everybody thinking for dinner?
We just ate breakfast.
Well, good morning.
She's a danger to these children. The kids are fine. Can I have some more ice cream?
The Mick special premiere, January 1st on Fox.
We start the second quarter in the snow. Players taking care of their cleats.
Everybody taking care of the cleats. Even the officials waiting in line to get them cleaned up.
Second down and 10 for San Francisco. This is Drone. There is a flag as Drone picks up a first down inside the Chicago 20.
Holding, number 65 offense. 10-yard penalty remains, second down.
So it's coming back. Joshua Garnett, first-round pick out of Stanford, is called for the hold. Darryl, how about the Niners coming into this game last in time of possession, which is no surprise considering that the Eagles finished last in that category all 3 years under Chip Kelly. They've had the ball for 11 minutes so far today.
A very different approach we saw a little bit last week against Miami. Not that real urgent up-tempo that we remembered Chip Kelly's offense in Philadelphia.
The snow obviously has a lot to do with it. 49ers have attempted only one pass to this point. Following the penalty, they spot the ball back at the 43. No pass completions by either team in the first quarter. Only 3 attempts through the air. Kaepernick and Barkley, first career game in the snow. Second down and 20. Inside the 40 to the 38-yard line is Carlos Hyde.
Played a couple of games in the snow, and what people don't realize is obviously the ball's going to be a little bit slick. You know, it's hard to throw, hard to catch. One of the things that I was not thinking about my first snow game was how much it impacts your vision. And looking back, looking up, trying to track the ball in with those snowflakes landing in your face, not the easiest task in the world.
Timeout taken by the Bears.
Timeout, Chicago.
Early second quarter from Soldier Field with the Bears and Niners scoreless. This weekend we pay tribute to the events at Pearl Harbor 75 years ago and honor those who selflessly serve our country. Fox Sports is proud to support emerging vets and players and its mission of ensuring our nation's warriors can be as productive off the field as they were on it by joining combat veterans with elite athletes to form a common bond over dedication and teamwork. Visit foxsportsupports.com to learn more. Our Jake Glazer in Hawaii today.
And obviously being here at Soldier Field.
Snow continues to fall here in Chicago and in Hawaii. Third down at 15. Niners keep it on the ground with Hyde. And Hyde will be tackled at the 32-yard line.
It really may end up being, which one of these offenses finds a way, to be effective in the passing game during the course of this game. And you can see the impact of the decisions with the weather right here. I mean, the 32-yard line, and you're not even contemplating a field goal attempt in this situation.
This would be a 50-yard attempt, but instead it's the punter Pinion, as he will try and pin the Bears deep. Fair catch by Callahan at the 5-yard line. Bears head coach John Fox scoreless in Chicago.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome. This is the Chevy Malibu. It was awarded Most Dependable Midsize Car by J.D. Power.
It looks great. Wow. What is happening? Oh my gosh, it's going up.
But the Malibu's not the only vehicle that was awarded.
This is mind-blowing.
The Chevy Camaro, Equinox, and Silverado HD were awarded Most Dependable as well.
This is extremely impressive. There's so many.
Doing it once, yay, great job. 4 times, obviously they're doing something right.
Absolutely.
Beware of the man eating honey barbecue wings. This is a dangerous man with nothing left to prove in life. Last week, he ate an entire order of blazing wings, and he didn't even cry once. It was crazy. So if you come back to the bar and see a man eating honey barbecue wings in your seat, remember, we warned you. Go get a new seat by the claw game. It's safer there.
Time has always had its own energy. We move with light, we rise with light, we live with light. Echo Drive, powered by light. Any light, never needs a battery. Citizen.
Today's game is sponsored by Chevrolet. More 2016 J.D. Power Dependability Awards than any other brand.
Chicago Bears start from their 5-yard line. This is Howard. Gordon Howard out to the 8. Buckner the tackle.
Well, we saw the graphic earlier, after that first quarter, that for Matt Barkley and Colin Kaepernick, their first time playing in the snow, but we've seen quarterbacks throughout the decades play in conditions worse than this. You have to be able to throw the football. You have to have a passing game element this afternoon. Defenses talk about making offenses one-dimensional by stopping the run. You can't help them by electing to become one-dimensional by choosing not to pass.
Second down and 7. Again, it's Howard up the middle, out to the 12-yard line.
And I think the advantage really goes to the offense, to the wide receiver in these types of conditions. And what was the one that Tremaine Brock told us? We've got to be aware of the double move. Chicago likes to run double moves in the passing game. To me, this is the perfect opportunity to run the double move, because as the wide receiver, I know when I'm going to try to sell you on the stop. I'm going to force you to slip. There should be no way a corner could stay with a double move today with the conditions the way they are.
Third down and 2, it is Howard, and he will pick up a first down out to the 16-yard line. A gain of 3.
That's a good job by Chicago's offense coming off their back line. Credit to San Francisco. They opt out of the field goal attempt. They elect a punt. They execute that for Chicago to start at the 5. Okay, now we've gotten our first down. let's see if we can start to open this up a little bit. Start off with some flat passes, some screens, but you've got to find a way to get Matt Barkley comfortable to play in these elements.
Off the fake to Kadeem Carey. Barkley throws. Cameron Meredith. And that is the first pass completion. It takes 19 minutes.
But I like the choice in the play call right here. It's a bootleg pass.
There is a flag.
Meredith comes out of the break. It's well thrown by Matt Barkley again.
An eligible man downfield, number 72 offense. 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
So it's coming back. The left tackle, Charles Leno Jr.
Well, and here's another thing. You know, that's the second big play we've had here early in this game with the conditions. We had a holding penalty on Vance McDonald by the Niners that cost them a big running play. Now we've got a penalty on the Bears getting downfield. It goes back to what we talked about at the top, Kenny. You can watch these two play, and at times neither one of these teams look like they're a 1-10 or a 2-9 team, and then you see the mistakes, the negative plays, and the inability to make the critical plays.
This is Carey. We can save that graphic and use it again at some point. So still no pass completions. 4.5 minutes in, second quarter. The Bears and 49ers scoreless. This brings us back to what? The mid-1930s? When teams hardly ever threw the ball.
3 yards in a cloud of snow today.
Second down and 11. This is Carey. Kadeem Carey out to the 18-yard line.
Well, we talked about the struggles that San Francisco has had stopping the run game throughout the course of the season, but they really have seemed to have turned a corner, and they're playing much better run defense. So from a matchup standpoint, from maybe an opportunity to have success when you're doing your game planning during the week, yeah, we've got to run the ball effectively against San Francisco, but they've got to find a way to blend that pass. I really like the call that was pulled back with the throw to Cameron Meredith.
Third down and 8. Bears must get to the 26-yard line for a first down. Barkley sets and throws, and it sails away from the intended receiver, Joshua Bellamy.
And that's chemistry right there with a quarterback and a young group of wide receivers, and they just need more reps. They need more snaps because this is going to be thrown to the inside, and Joshua Bellamy is breaking to the outside.
O'Donnell waiting back at his 5-yard line. Jeremy Curley is back deep for the Niners. And Broniker comes running onto the field late.
Yeah, that might be a good guy to get back onto the field. That was a pretty short corner on the right side of the punt team.
And now the Bears took too much time.
Game. Offense. 5-yard penalty, remains fourth down.
So they only had 10 players on the field. Broniker came charging out. And now the Bears will be backed up 5 yards. O'Donnell now back at the goal line. Good pressure, and it was blocked by Sean Drone. And it's taken back all the way into the end zone by Dante Johnson.
Looks like he stepped out about the 4-yard line, Kenny.
Yep, he was ruled out. 49ers are celebrating. But it looks like he did step out, and now flags are thrown for the celebration.
33.
So he was marked out at the 4-yard line.
And none of those guys knew that the play was blown dead at the 4-yard line.
They still don't.
After the return, the runner stepped out of bounds on the 4-yard line. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 33. After the score.
Yep.
Receiving team, 15-yard penalty, first down.
Stepped out at the 4, the excessive celebration, so the 49ers are flagged. But it's the ex-Bear, Sean Drone, who got a piece of the punt.
Yeah, and it's actually Ben Broniker who was late getting in right here, gets beat to the inside by Sean Drone. And it's a heads-up play in that situation by Dante Johnson. It's a short punt, you field it, and just steps out of bounds. But again, gosh, we keep talking about this. This is why you're 1-10. This is why you're 2-9, because you're making mistakes out here all afternoon to start this game. There are times when you watch these teams on film and they play well, they play at a high level. But what we're seeing here is the mistakes, the penalties, the little things, the lack of attention to detail that creates a season like both of these teams are going through.
From the 19-yard line, Carlos Hyde gets bottled up, loses a yard on the play.
Good job by Nick Kwiatkowski. Trust what you see. You got a little run blitz there, get inside, and again, he is a sure tackler. He can strike.
What happened on the side of his helmet?
Yeah, it's starting to peel. I don't know if that's weather, but with it being Nick, it might be just the contact that he's making with these hits.
Right. Second down and 11. This is Hyde. Hyde down to the 17-yard line. Akeem Hicks the tackle.
And you get favorable blocking schemes inside when you run this type of zone read offense, because somebody has to honor the quarterback in that situation. So you're leaving a defender unblocked on the outside because he takes quarterback. That guy gets to come down inside. You get double teams and favorable blocking scenarios for the run game inside.
Third down and 8. Niners must get to the 9-yard line of the Bears for a first down. And there's the first completion of the game, but not enough. Vance McDonald, tackled by Harold Jones-Corte. So the first pass completion at the midway point of the second quarter.
And not a bad job by Colin Kaepernick right there, getting it, thrown and completed. Was not able to take the full follow through. Good catch by Vance McDonald in the conditions. This will be interesting to see here, Ken, how the footing is with the plant and the snap hold kick of the field goal attempt.
Bill Dawson, who has hit 12 straight from the right hash, placed down by Pinion, and Dawson's kick is good. So the 49ers capitalize on the blocked punt. Dawson connects from 31.
At Zales, we believe the world needs more love that lasts. Love that grows. Love that's worth waiting for. Love that answers the kind of questions your smartphone cannot. That's a diamond kind of love. It inspires everything we do at Zales. It's why we set each diamond in our Endless Brilliance collection to sparkle from every angle as a statement worthy of your lifetime of love. Zales, the diamond store.
Santa, I want a Chevy for Christmas.
This holiday season, people have a lot to say about the Chevy Red Tag sales event.
Dream truck right there.
A TV!
Great, man.
Wow.
Look at this.
Please, Santa.
Please, 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 please. Santa, I want to go fast.
That sounds like Christmas. It's the Chevy Red Tag sales event. Now through December 12th, get 0% financing for 72 months on remaining 2016 Chevy models. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Will your business be ready when growth presents itself? American Express Open Cards can help you take on a new job. Or fill a big order. Or expand your office and take on whatever comes next. Find out how American Express cards and services can help prepare you for growth at open.com.
Culture of winning matters.
We're watching a revolution.
Before the game, get the truth on Speak for Yourself. Weekdays on FS1.
Week 13 continues later today on CBS and Fox. Then tonight with Sunday Night Football on NBC. And tune in tomorrow for Monday Night Football on ESPN.
Two marquee franchises in the NFC, Bears and 49ers.
Some of the greatest players to ever play the game coming from these two franchises.
This is Deontay Thompson on the return for the Bears. And Thompson takes it out to the 37. Ball came loose. Officials attempting to get to the bottom of the pile. And it will be 49ers football.
Deontay Thompson, it's a nice return.
And it's Sean Drone who blocked the punt, who wrestles the ball free.
Drilling on the field, the ball was fumbled, recovered by the 49ers. First down.
What a sequence of events for the ex-Bear, Sean Drone.
That was excellent on the punt rush to get the block there.
We will review the previous play.
And you know, the big thing is guys like that, a guy like Sean Drone in that situation, he's going to be a change-up running back, but he's got to excel on special teams. He has this afternoon.
Is it a force of nature or a sales event? The Season of Audi sales event is here. Audi will cover your first month's lease payment on select models during the Season of Audi sales event.
Oh, come on! You're out of line, Coach! What's out of line is the fact that I haven't had a chance to introduce KFC's brand new $10 chicken chair! Perfect for two people! Whoa! Do these come in 4 different delicious options? You bet! And they're all just $10! Wow! You have any sauce for dipping? Right here! Wow! Football fans are gonna love these! Well, that's the point! Wow! It's finger-licking good!
Be bold anywhere on Earth. Citizens ProMaster Navahawk GPS, the ultimate in timekeeping technology and accuracy. Live life with no boundaries. A watch powered by any light. Never needs a battery. Citizen.
People who don't know me soon come to realize that I do not have any sense. And I don't keep anybody around me that doesn't deserve what they get.
MLS Cup, Saturday at 7:30 on Fox.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by Citizen Echo Drive watches, powered by Light.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. Fumble and recovery by San Francisco.
So Pete Morelli took a look at it, and now we will as well.
Yeah, and you know, you talk about defensive players punching the ball out, but as you talked about, Sean Drone kind of ripping at it. You can see right here it's going to start to come loose. He loses control of the ball there, and there's Jimmy Ward, number 25, kind of finishes it off. That's where the clear recovery comes from, right there. You can see Jimmy Ward has the ball at the bottom of that pile.
So the Bears turn it over. 49ers first and 10 at the Chicago 37. San Francisco with a 3-0 lead. Returned a block punt by Drone into a field goal. And now on first down, it's Carlos Hyde who breaks through down to the 31-yard line. Gain of 6 for Hyde. 6.5 remaining second quarter in the snow here at Soldier Field.
Carlos Hyde is doing a nice job inside there. That's some tough sledding. He's averaging over 4 yards a carry. It's the predominant decision right now in the zone read. They're going inside with the running back.
Second down and 4. Donald shifts. Again, it's Hyde. No, Kaepernick on the keeper after the fake to Hyde. And a flag is thrown.
There's no foul on the play. There's no foul.
So Pete Morelli picks up the flag.
Working against Leonard Floyd here on the outside. He's kind of holding his position. He's got Vance McDonald coming at him as a blocker, and you got to hold that edge. If quarterback is your responsibility, you've got to get upfield. You can't take the block. You're not involved with the dive look, so make sure you maintain your edge contained, get upfield. Make sure that Colin Kaepernick cannot get to the edge.
Kaepernick averaging 6 yards per carry today. 3rd down and 2 for San Francisco. Tight end Bell shifts into the backfield. And Hyde will pick up the first down to the Bears 23 as we head to Los Angeles for a game break. Kurt Menefee.
All right, Kenny, similar weather up in Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers keeps the play alive. Packers trying to win their 2nd straight. This will help. Randall Cobb, touchdown, and Snow Angels. They're up 7-0 over Houston. Kenny Moose and Laura.
All right, thanks very much, Kurt. So a good start today for Aaron Rodgers in the snow. Set of downs for the Niners. This is Drone. Bukowski the tackle. And been a big first half for Sean Drone.
They talked about this offense being with the 3 wides, but here they're going to open up Vance McDonald right there at your number 3. Get all 4 out. What that does is it opens up the middle of this. It makes the decisions for Colin Kaepernick much easier. They ran a similar style offense with Jim Harbaugh, but they condensed everything. Had a lot of tight ends, jumbo looks. You brought everybody in and condensed them down. Those reads were harder. Colin Kaepernick says he's really starting to get comfortable because he can see this how this offense functions so much better.
First carry today for DeJuan Harris. And Harris takes it down to the 11-yard line for a gain of 9.
They can roll in 3 pretty good running backs at you. There's DeJuan Harris right there. Deion Bush coming up, putting a big hit on him, but Carlos Hyde is physical. We've seen him run here the first part of the game. We see Sean Drone, the change-up element that he brings to that position, and now they roll in DeJuan Harris on you.
Harris picked up the first down. 3 receivers to the right. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. And again, it's Harris, but this time nothing. Again, Kwiatkowski makes the play.
Good assignment football right there, and a little bit of that wrinkle with the jet sweep coming across. Going to try and challenge your edge contain. How good are you going to be with assignment? There's Nick Kwiatkowski on the inside, responsible for the dive back.
Niners send in 3 tight ends. 2nd down and 10. Hyde in the backfield. 3.5 remaining 2nd quarter. Now Bell, one of the tight ends, shifts into the backfield, and Hyde off the fake. Once again, Kaepernick. And Kaepernick will lose 4 yards. Tackled back at the 15.
You got you, Kenny. You tackled the dive back. Kenny lost his responsibility. Kenny tackled Carlos Hyde on that one.
I wasn't the only one. So did Pernell McPhee.
That was a good fake. I tell you, that sleight of hand right there by Colin Kaepernick, that's tough.
Kaepernick lost 4 on the play. 3rd down and 14. And after Hyde takes it just inside the 10-yard line, the 49ers with a decision to make. As the clock continues to run towards the 2-minute warning. Dawson and Pinion started to run out onto the field. Jim Kelly will let the clock run down. 49ers with a field goal following the block punt. And now looking to capitalize following the Chicago turnover on special teams. 2 minutes remaining, first half in Chicago.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome. This is the Chevy Malibu. It was awarded Most Dependable Midsize Car by J.D. Power.
It looks great. Wow. What is happening? Oh my gosh, it's going up.
But the Malibu's not the only vehicle that was awarded.
This is mind-blowing.
The Chevy Camaro, Equinox, and Silverado HD were awarded Most Dependable as well.
This is extremely impressive. There's so many.
Doing it once, yeah, great job. 4 times, obviously they're doing something right.
Absolutely.
You love all-day breakfast, but you don't love that you can't get all your favorites. But now you can get more of what you love, so you can find something else to not love, like hearing the sound of your own voice. Get more choices you love, now with all-day breakfast.
Everyone wants to be a star.
Star special premiere December 14th after the Empire Fall finale starting at 8.
If we can reduce injury in automotive, hopefully we can do the same thing for synthetic turf. The goal is to reduce the forces that your body experiences from an impact with the playing surface. The shock pad goes underneath the artificial turf and provides an additional layer of energy-absorbing capability. The technology is made out of resilient thermoplastic materials that buckle and then recover for the next impact. We see the potential for the product to be used everywhere from youth soccer to the NFL.
Follow your favorite team all season long. Go to itunes.com/NFL. The block punt by Sean Drone, setting up the only scoring to this point, the 31-yard Phil Dawson field goal. And here is Dawson once again, now to attempt a 28-yarder. Pinion places it down. Dawson from straight away, and the kick is straight through. So the 49ers now lead 6-0. The first field goal coming off the block punt, and this one off the strip on the return by Thompson.
I'm Thomas, and I quit smoking with Chantix. I finally broke out of my man shell, went to the doctor, told him I needed help quitting smoking. He prescribed Chantix, and it worked.
Along with support, Chantix Varenicline is proven to help people quit smoking.
Chantix really reduced my urge to smoke.
Some people had changes in behavior, thinking or mood, hostility, agitation, depressed mood, and suicidal thoughts or actions while taking or after stopping Chantix. Some reported seizures or sleepwalking with Chantix. If you have any of these, stop Chantix and call your doctor right away. Tell your doctor about any history of mental health problems, which could get worse, or of seizures. Don't take Chantix if you've had a serious allergic or skin reaction to it. If you have these, stop Chantix and call your doctor right away, as some can be life-threatening. Tell your doctor if you have heart or blood vessel problems or develop new or worse symptoms. Get medical help right away if you have symptoms of a heart attack or stroke. Decrease alcohol use while taking Chantix. Use caution driving or operating machinery. Most common side effect is nausea.
Quitting changed my life.
Ask your doctor if Chantix is right for you.
I have a way better deal here, 10 nuggets for $1.49. I think 2 full Whopper meals for $10 is clearly the better deal. He wears glasses and he can't see which is the better deal. You want these glasses? No, I don't.
Get 2 Whopper meals for $10 or 10 nuggets for $1.49. Only at Burger King.
Straighten that out. Starting to look pretty good. What you think?
Not bad.
Hey,
how y'all doing? Her name's Emmy.
We got Emmy, y'all. Welcome to our Super Bowl 50 baby shower.
Thank you.
Oh, cutie. Am I the reason you here?
I ain't got no food for you, buddy.
What are you guys gonna do if we win the Super Bowl again?
Make another Super Bowl, baby.
Can I have some more ice cream.
The Mick, January 1st on Fox.
Just under 2 minutes remaining, second quarter. A couple of Phil Dawson field goals. He is now connected on 14 straight. There's Thompson, who has scripted the football on his last return. Short kickoff, taken at the 15-yard line by the fullback, Paul Lasike.
Tomorrow, we debate all of today's NFL action.
And I'll tell you why the Cowboys won't make the Super Bowl.
And you'll be wrong again. Undisputed, America's fastest growing sports show, 9:30 Eastern, FS1.
Cowboys now 11-1. Perhaps these Dallas fans were up in Minneapolis on Thursday night.
It's a confused fan right there. He's got the Chicago mitten on with the Dallas jersey on. They got the Chicago cover-ups in front. Well, maybe some transplants. Maybe
may have made the purchases of the cover-ups and the mittens here at the game today.
Didn't anticipate the weather.
No. This is Howard. And Nick Ballore comes up to make the stop along with Ahmad Brooks. Timeout taken by the 49ers.
Here you go, Mr. Brown.
Antonio Brown.
Stay one step ahead with Visa Checkout.
Hey, you got a little sauce.
Visa, everywhere you want to be.
Use Visa Checkout to buy a Papa John's pizza, and you can get your next one-topping pizza free.
Here's your cue. Go, go, go.
Cut. Good job, everybody. But I feel like we're missing something. Something special.
What about a star? Somebody looking for a star? This was just sitting out front. Hey, what's up? I'm Hannibal. I'm about to use Samsung Pay to check out at the grocery store.
How you doing, boss?
I'm good. How you?
All right, all right.
Yeah.
You got a rewards card with us?
Got it right here on my phone.
Well, I don't think that's gonna work.
It worked.
Oh.
Be paying with my phone, too.
All right.
Yep.
That's a lot of juice.
I didn't come here for judgment.
Can we cut?
Turn your phone into your wallet with Samsung Pay.
Bears running back Jordan Howard wearing special cleats today in honor of his late father, Dr. Reginald Howard, who passed away in 2007. For more, down to Laura. All right, we apologize. We will check in with Laura in a little bit following the timeout. Minute 48 remaining. Second quarter in Chicago, second down and 9 for the Bears. Matt Barkley still looking for his first pass completion. He's 0 for 3. Hands it off to Howard. And another timeout is taken by the 49ers.
Hey, they have really shied away from the passing game. We had the one completion that was called back because of the penalty, but this has been just a very, very heavily weighted run approach here in the first half, and you've got to let him go. You know, you're going to sink or swim without Matt Barkley in these conditions, and you're just making it easy for this 49er defense because you're becoming one-dimensional by choice in your play call.
Chip Kelly knows Matt Barkley well, drafted him with the Philadelphia Eagles back in 2013 of the 4th round. Second NFL start for Barkley. Spent last year in Arizona with the Cardinals. Now to the 32. There is the first completion. It's Deontay Thompson. Gain of 8 and a Chicago first down.
Let's see that you slide into a little 2-minute situation here right now. Maybe this picks up a little bit, and you've got more options in your passing game here.
So both quarterbacks now with one completion, and there is number 2 for Barkley. It is Thompson again. Quite a difference from last week against Tennessee when Barkley attempted 54 passes, completed 28. In the snow today, he is 2 for 5.
We would have had good numbers if he had some help from his guys on the outside. Just a ton of drops last week, especially in the fourth quarter on that critical drive with an opportunity to come back and win that game over the Titans.
Right, 10 drops in all by the Bears last week. A couple of crucial ones late. From the 42-yard line on first down. Barkley in a rhythm. It's Cameron Meredith, so Matt Barkley has completed 3 straight.
And hopefully, just because you're in this hurry-up type of offense, there's the double move right there. Again, we talked about it. Jimmy Ward, it's going to be so hard for him to adjust to that because the advantage goes to the offensive player.
28 yards from Barkley to Meredith. And now it is Thompson, but he comes down out of bounds. So Barkley, no completions over the first 28 minutes of the first half, then 3 in a row. And there's Thompson, did not even get 1 foot down in bounds. Second and 10 from the San Francisco 29, 47 seconds remaining. Bears with 2 timeouts. Off the play fake. Barkley throws, it's complete to Meredith. Another Chicago first down to the 49ers 12. And a timeout is taken by Chicago with 39 seconds remaining. We'll look at what's coming up at halftime.
Coming up on the Visa Halftime, we'll get you all caught up on all the action around the league. The Packers host Houston. The Dolphins going for their 7th straight win as they travel to Baltimore. And it all comes up next when we all get together on the desk for the Visa Halftime Show.
Guys look nice and warm and dry in Los Angeles.
Well, we're warm and dry. Well, maybe not warm, but we're dry. Laura's Hank. We got a chicken on Laura. We got to get her, see how she's doing down there here in the first half.
Yes, her microphone was frozen a moment ago. Check back with Laura. First and 10 from the 12-yard line. Barkley able to get rid of it. He throws, and it's broken up, but there is a flag. Tremaine Brock in the end zone.
Really nice job by Matt Barkley hanging in there in the pocket. He's got a free rusher coming at him. He knows he's going to take the hit, but he stands tall and makes the throw.
Pass interference, number 26 defense. The foul occurred in the end zone. By rule, the ball will be placed at the 1-yard line. Automatic first down.
Really arguing against this call. Let's see why Tremaine Brock is so upset. I don't see anything there either. At the point of the catch, it looked like it was defended very well by Tremaine Brock. He's got his hand on his hip, but he doesn't turn Daniel Brown. You can have your hand there and hold on, but you just can't turn him. I did not see the turn.
Bears with 3 tight ends and the fullback. This is Howard, and he is in for a Bears touchdown.
Maybe the Chicago Bears, forced into the situation because of the 2-minute scenario, learned that Matt Barkley can throw the ball in these conditions. They kind of had him in a very conservative mode to start the game, a very, very heavy run approach from the game calling, and boy, what a nice job there in that 2-minute situation, throwing the football around, and then here's the pass interference in the end zone. So let's see if there's anything prior to the point of the catch. Now, he's got his hand on a hip. I don't think that's a turn. I think that's the adjustment by Daniel Brown trying to go for the pass. So I'm going to disagree with that call.
Here's Connor Barth for the extra point. So the Chicago Bears take the lead after a couple of San Francisco 49er field goals. And Darryl, you're right. Due to the weather, the snow, Bears were very conservative, kept the ball on the ground. Barkley without a completion until after the 2-minute warning, but then 3 in a row. He was in a rhythm, and the Bears are now on top by 1.
Yeah, and it's one of those situations where all of a sudden you're forced into it, and we saw that Matt Barkley has not played in the snow before, but it doesn't matter. These are the conditions this afternoon. Let's just go out and see how he's going to do. Now, this is a quarterback and a wide receiver group that has worked a lot together this week. They had a bad performance last week. The wide receivers let Matt Barkley down, had a ton of drops. They got together and worked through some of those things. So let's take advantage also of all that extra time that they put in this week in preparation to get ready for this game.
Jordan Howard with the 1-yard touchdown run. First game without a pass completion in the first quarter by either team, Darryl, since November of '88. The Jets and Patriots, the quarterbacks were Ken O'Brien and Doug Flutie. And then 64 passing yards on that last drive. Barkley is now 4 for 8. Bears lead by 1.
I still like the snowing in Hawaii nugget better than that one.
Thanks to our staff meteorologist, Ben Bowman. Snowing in Hawaii. You don't like that?
I do. No. I liked it better than the Jets-Patriot one.
No, that's what I mean.
That's history.
You don't like the Jets-Pat snow?
You know, it's good. It's interesting. It's history. But
that was not
the fact that it's snowing in Hawaii right now?
That was not the famous snowplow game in New England. That was a different
That was the Dolphins
game. Right.
That was the Dolphins.
Right. I appreciate the props for the snowing in Hawaii, though.
I just want to know who you know in Hawaii up at elevation high enough to get snow in Hawaii.
Cannot reveal the source.
Exactly. That's the big thing.
Kaepernick takes a knee. And the 49ers will let the clock run out here in the first half in Chicago.
You were waiting for that one all weekend.
He hopes to take one at the end of the game as well.
Into the victory formation.
Right. So a couple of San Francisco field goals. And then Matt Barkley with 3 straight completions on that last Bears drive. Jordan Howard with his 3rd rushing touchdown of the season. So the Chicago Bears with a 7-6 lead on the San Francisco 49ers at the half as the snow continues to fall here in Chicago and in the mountains in Hawaii.
And remember, San Francisco called a couple of timeouts there thinking they were going to get the ball back, and then that's what kind of tripped this whole 2-minute scenario where Chicago rediscovered their passing game here in the elements.
Right, and the Bears will get the ball first in the second half. They deferred after winning the coin toss at the start of the game.
You know what, at 2-9, I come out in the 3rd quarter and I go in the 2-minute mode to start off.
May as well. Bears with a 7-6 lead at the half. The Visa halftime report coming up.
Welcome to the Visa halftime report. Visa, everywhere you want to be.
All right, welcome into the Visa halftime. How you doing? Let's roll some highlights here. Rams in New England.
Love highlights. Rams at the Patriots. Jeff Fisher got him a 2-year contract extension. Good for him. 4th and 1. Here's your extension right there. An extension of 43 yards. That's how long this touchdown run by LeGarrette Blount was. 7-0. New England on top of the Rams. Tom Brady back. Back shoulder throw. Man, you work on it, you work on it, you work on it. Beautiful. Watch it happen. Chris Hogan takes it in 17-0. All Patriots on top of the Rams. Eagles at the Bengals. The redhead, Andy Dalton, set up. Cody Core, where are you? Right down. There you go. Right on the corner. Went in, went outside, out at the 4-yard line. 50-yard gain. And then Jeremy Hill from 2 yards out takes it inside. Cincinnati up 10-0 early on top of the Eagles. 2nd quarter, Dalton takes it in again, so it's 19-0. You see it, 19-0.
We trust you. How about Colin Kaepernick and the 49ers in Chicago? Block punt, Sean Vaughn.
Dante Johnson comes up with it. He's pushed out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's 49ers 3-0 over the Bears at this point. And then Howard's 1-yard touchdown run, bouncing off left tackle, 7-6. As you would expect, a close, low-scoring game. It is the Bears on top of the 49ers. Chiefs at the Falcons. No snow here. Boy, we're indoors. That looks good. Sprinting outside, going wide. Spencer Ware takes it in from 3 yards out. 7-6. Atlanta on top of the visiting Chiefs. Roll left. Alex Smith to Spencer Ware in the flat. Everybody dropped off. That's easy touchdown. There she scored, 13 all. Texans at the Packers, a little snow. Hey, having a good time. You got to enjoy it. It's holiday spirit. Let's play some football, though. Right, Howie?
Yeah.
Right, Howie? Thank you.
Yeah.
Rogers, roll right. Round the Cobb, where are you? There he is. Makes a great catch in that old bad weather. A 9-yard touchdown. Cobb kept coming, following Rogers, giving him someone to throw to. He found him 7-0 Packers. On top of Houston. Broncos at the Jaguars. That's the rookie out of Memphis, Patrick Lynch, the first-round pick of Denver, as he hands off to Devontae Booker on a touchdown of 6 yards. Denver now on top 10-3 over the Jacksonville Jaguars. And finally, the Miami Dolphins at the Ravens. Some of us on this set thought that Miami would have a big game, but well, I wasn't one of them. Flacco to Pitta, 13-yard touchdown, Mike, and then Pitta again, Mike. Great job by the Baltimore Ravens tight end, 24-0. Holy cow! I never saw that. I would have never picked Miami to win this game. But
Stop it.
That's me.
Jimmy and I picked them, just for everybody out there. We picked them. We're not ashamed.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about Jimmy, New Orleans, and Detroit.
Well, you know, Sean Payton, I guess, took over the play calling duties a week ago for the New Orleans Saints, and against the Rams, they scored 49 points. I don't know who's calling plays today, but they're struggling. They're only 7 points behind, but they drop passes, you know, penalties, you know, tip passes, you know, snap from center, ball going rolling around. It doesn't look like the same New Orleans Saints, and they've got time to come back. But Detroit looks like, you know, they're saying, hey, listen, we're leading our division. We're not going to wait till the fourth quarter to come back. We're going to take charge right off the bat.
And it's just no turnovers in this game. Neither team has been really able to convert third downs that well. But these offenses are big play offenses, but at the same time, if you're a big play offense and you take chances, the chances are you're going to turn the ball over. That could be the difference.
It's amazing how this offense has kind of transformed itself without Calvin Johnson. Ebron looking like a player they drafted really high.
Tate's played well for them as well.
And they've done a good job of getting the ball and spreading around to everybody, and that includes the running back, Theo Riddick. His league leading for running backs, 5th touchdown reception of the year is our Visa play of the first half.